FedRAMP is getting another overhaul, one that will involve far more automation and a greater role for the private sector, the program's chief announced on Monday. Through FedRAMP 20X, the General Services Administration-based team focused on the program aims to simplify the authorization process and reduce the amount of time needed to approve a service from months to weeks, Director Pete Waterman said during an Alliance for Digital Innovation event on Monday. The private sector will also have increased responsibility over monitoring of their systems, he noted. In a critical change, agency sponsorship will eventually no longer be necessary to earn an authorization. For the time being, companies must find a federal agency to shepherd them through the FedRAMP process, which can be time-intensive and expensive. FedRAMP will also move from a baseline checklist approach for security and instead use key indicators as an abstract layer to align government compliance and modern security best practices. Waterman pointed to the example of encryption, which could be measured by a compliance tool built into code or ensured through services that override non-encrypted communications to meet that goal, rather than having a person look at a spreadsheet. So instead of having humans reviewing paper-based records, Waterman said, machines will provide validation capabilities. As a first step, FedRAMP has launched 4 community working groups, which give the public a chance to share feedback and focus on creating innovative solutions to formalize the program's standards. But in the meantime, Waterman said existing baselines will remain in place and that there are no immediate changes to the program. It's not yet clear how companies, assessors, and agencies that work within the FedRAMP structure will respond to the changes, though some initial reactions from cloud service providers were pretty positive. Brian Conrad, the authorizing authority liaison at Zscaler and the former acting administrator of FedRAMP, called their move a promising step. And Jessica Salmoraghi, who represents the Business Software Alliance, a technology industry trade group, similarly said the pivot was, quote, an encouraging sign.